Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And they figure out the combination to this save. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last one. Here we go for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got to bluff them.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Well done with that counter shot. Needs to put some combination work. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right. Survive.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punches coming from every angle. straight right just misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Hook misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford and here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You'd like to see more jabs. Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Just keep on.
And there's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit,
Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
that's lights out right there.
Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that is that